Hey Virgo, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do your weekly reading for March 28th through April 3rd. We have a new moon in Aries on April 1st. So this new moon is going to be all about new energies, taking action on your goals. It's really a time to take charge, make plans, and just don't let anything hold you back. Don't give up. Don't give up. All right, let's see here. What's going on for Virgo? There we go. Ooh. All right. Let's see. Well, I acted like it wanted to come out. All right. Very interesting. Ooh, all right. 3, 4, 5. I feel a real flow here. A real flow. So in your overall energy, you have communication is key. And so I feel like this is not only communication with others, but communication with yourself. It's interesting, right underneath of it, we have the loving man. And so for some of you, there's a male figure on your path that you need to have better communication with. Take that as it resonates. It might not resonate with everybody. I mean, it could be a brother, boyfriend, a husband, father, grandfather, boss, coworker, but for some of you, I feel like this person has an offer for you. There's some really good energy surrounding this, but clear communication is going to be a big thing. The other side of this, though, I really feel a lot of internal energy with this, and I've really gotten that feeling overall next week. Next week, a lot of self-reflection energy, a lot of going inward and really examining, stepping back and really taking a look at things. And so this is really communication with yourself as well, your higher self. If that resonates with you, if you're in contact with your higher self. Most of us, sometimes we are and we don't even realize it. A lot of people, you hear that voice inside your head and you think, oh, I'm just overthinking things. But oftentimes this is your higher self communicating with you. One way I always say is an easy way to know is it's usually non-judgmental advice. It's never definitive advice like, don't do that or do this. It's going to be more of like, hey, did you look at it from this perspective, or what about this? And so very strong throat chakra energy here. Next week, if you're, it's interesting because my throat's getting scratchy as I'm saying this. But yeah, really nurture that throat chakra next week. But really, again, commune with yourself. Because I feel like the more you're in communion with yourself, the easier it is to find those answers. And it's interesting because meditate and contemplate is your next card out here. And so I feel like for some of you, you're not very outward about telling people what you want. You might be kind of like in the shadows a little bit, or sometimes a little quiet, a little reserved, and not really saying this is what I need, or this is what works for me and this is what doesn't work for me. You kind of tend to hold that in when it comes to groups and people that you're around. I don't feel like you do this with yourself though, but they really want you, again, to go inward. Any answers that you're seeking, you need to go inward. Next week is really going to be a time of reflection, finding quiet time, checking in with your emotions, checking in with your internal communication, checking in with your inner compass and saying, how does this feel? Does this feel in balance? Does it feel out of balance? You really have to trust yourself in these situations. Other people can offer you advice, but only you know, only you really have the answers. And so they really want you to go deep within, to really find out what's going to work for you moving forward. I love this. You are close to achieving your goal. Yes, you are close to achieving your goal. And so this will be different things for different people. It, could be some of these situations that we talked about. Again, my energy readings are very general. That way, you can apply this to what's going on with you, because we all have different things going on in our lives. But usually the energies are going to be pretty similar, because these energies are flowing to help us move through things. And right now, again, I'm getting a lot of self-reflection, inner reflection type energy coming out for the collective. But I feel like you've worked really, really, really hard, and yeah, you're so close to getting what it is what you want for yourself. This could be physically, this could be mentally. Again, take it as it resonates. Apply it to what's going on in your life right now, because you could be trying to achieve something, with your self-power and your, manifestation, or how you look at yourself, or dealing with other people, or a job, or, again, we all have so many different things going on in our lives, but this is something you really, really want for yourself, and you're very close. You're very close. Great gratitude. Yeah, I feel like this is twofold. One, showing gratitude for yourself. I also feel like, gratitude for what you've been through, for what you've accomplished. But I think this is also, Spirit kind of acknowledging that you've processed through a lot. You've been through a lot. And yeah, there's a need to be grateful for all of that, because it makes you a stronger person. I was getting something else on that. Hold on. Yeah, gratitude for what you've been through. And they said, no looking back. No looking back. It was a learning experience. Yes, everything's a learning experience. Jeez. Yeah, okay, so on this meditate and contemplate, you need to stay grounded. As you're working through this energy, communicating with yourself, going inward, really going inward next week, it's important to stay grounded. Yes. Also to pay attention to your dreams. Definitely pay attention to your dreams. All right. Ooh, interesting here. All right, what else does Virgo need to know? Yeah, I'm not surprised to see that eight of Pentacles there. You have been working hard on yourself, working hard on your situation, working hard on moving towards what you want for yourself. Yeah. I feel like some of you are setting your sights higher and you're going after what you want. What else for Virgo? All right, they're going to... All right, Ace of Swords. Ooh. Definitely new opportunities. This is also, swords are all about communications, thoughts, ideas. Oh, we got lots of swords energy here. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, this new moon, I feel like, is going to be very important for you, Virgo, as well. The energy is really moving in your favor, and the cycle, the cycle that you're coming to the end of a cycle right now, and there's a new way of communicating and thinking about things. I don't feel like you're going to be in such a defensive mode anymore. And I feel this sense of letting some of the worry go. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you're going to realize here that you have lots of options available to you. You don't have to take the one that's handed to you if it doesn't work for you. Again, I think this is why they want you to really go in and meditate, contemplate, go inward, trust your intuition, really trust your intuition. But I feel like there's something with this new moon for you. There might be something that happens here on the 1st, but I feel like it's all good. I feel like it is all good because you feel like you're really recognizing what works for you and what doesn't. But when in doubt, go inward, really take time next week to reflect and communicate with yourself. Yeah. And don't be afraid to ask for what you want. Yeah. Oh, okay. That they just threw that out at the end. Yes. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. There we go. All right, Virgo. Well, I hope you have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.